This is everything you need to know about real-world assets, tokenization, and crypto. Real-world assets, or RWA as it's called as well, and tokenization is essentially a new wave of financial instruments and traditional financial products that are going on-chain, that is on the blockchain. By these, I mean not just stablecoins, which are currency, but also treasury bonds and private credit bonds, as well as real estate assets. This is how tokenization works. Let's say there's this building, a skyscraper worth $300 million, and the owner wants to tokenize 50% of it, right? So $150 million. What they do is they pulverize half of this $150 million, this $150 million share of the building, and put it on the blockchain. And now suddenly you can buy pieces of this building at, let's say, $100 a pop. So if you buy 100 shares or tokens of this piece of real estate, you have the right to earn a yield on that piece of real estate. So on one end, what this creates is liquidity for investors. And in the other end, what it does is it democratizes access to investment products for the traditional retail investor. Because now you can buy real estate without having to have a big investment ticket of $500,000 or even $1 million. You can simply buy tokens in this piece of building. Now, another use case for tokenization is, let's say I tokenize my company, and my company is private, it has revenues, it has assets, and I want more liquidity. So I put it on chain, and suddenly, in a way, I become public, because now anybody in the world that is on chain can access my company. On one end, this brings liquidity to me, and in the other end, it reduces the entry barriers to private investments for the traditional investor. These are some of the few use cases that are emerging in the foreseeable future for tokenization. However, the real magic of tokenization is the fact that we're bringing traditional assets like treasuries and private credit bonds into the blockchain and allowing anybody in the world to access them. So this unleashes a lot of liquidity into the economy and brings out way new possibilities, because money becomes now programmable.